It's time to meet the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder.
And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme. Defensively, coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now look at the opening lineup for Washington. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries his first look.
Keeping that ball absolutely on. A string, Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Fires the three, and he buries his first look.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. It's deflected. Back to Jones. Defended by Jones from about 16. Second chance shot, and Holmgren lays it in.
Yeah, you're going to have to get Chet further away from that one. He can use his length to get to those kind of rebounds.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Carter on the wing. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Now here's Jones. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Up top, Johnson. Really had troubles in the loss to New Orleans. Couldn't find his rhythm.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Williams with the screen to end the run. Here's Jones. The three is up, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Here's Holmgren, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Missed inside. Washington trails by 3. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis, and does not get the respect he deserves, so he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Johnson finds Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got 6.
That's a nice set. Chet, he's an ideal pick-and-roll partner.
Jones with the ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Carter. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Johnson, and he lays it up and in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season.
Wow. That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
Now here's Jones. In the game against New York, very impressive. Pass to Williams. Left side, Jones. To the left wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Galloway's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jackson, he's checked in for Washington. Washington trails by 5. Jones feels it out. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Jones against Carter. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. Now Jones. Pass to Williams. No good that time. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Johnson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Johnson. Here's Galloway, defended by Jackson. Here's Galloway, yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Washington trails by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot from 16. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Galloway. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Johnson. Williams against Holmgren. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams with the screen. There's the drive. Here's Dumas. He nails it, and we're tied.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Johnson. Holmgren with it. This one for three. Jones grabs the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
We are right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
I think the biggest challenge, BA, is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point, physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
Here's Galloway. Still no points. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Neesmith. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Galloway, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson the screen. 18 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 10.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Ball. Now a timeout called by Washington. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Pass to Neesmith. Ball with it. To the middle. Here's Dumas. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low. And Galloway gets it to go. Galloway's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ball outside. Pass to Jackson. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Johnson. Takes the three. Oklahoma City the rebound. Simpson no good. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. They get it again. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Substitution for your Thunder, Jovic, Rivers.
A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Ball left side. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Lonzo at that size does take advantage of being 6'6", being able to shoot over smaller guys.
Here's Galloway. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dumas. Neesmith on the wing. Here's Dumas. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. To the inside. And Dumas pulls it down. And Washington with possession. Ball with it. Back to Jackson. Pass to Dumas. Knocked loose. Jackson down low. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Number 46, Colin Mitchell.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Washington leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
They've got Johnson, and it's Jovic in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Here's Galloway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's both from the stripe. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jones, the pass to Nesmith. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Galloway. Tries the spin move. Clock is at 3. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Man, that one's good. Jovic.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Jones, the pass to Nesmith. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Fires from 14. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got 10.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Stolen by Ball. In transition. Here they come. There's the drive, and he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Washington shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Outside Johnson. Here's Galloway. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Galloway's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the Thunder in possession here. Following the score by Washington. He takes it in. Oh, Williams with the block. Covered by Johnson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Here's Galloway, defended by Jones. And they pick up 2. Galloway's got 10 points in the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Spins. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Johnson. Thunder trail by 5. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Holmgren with the block. And they're able to recover. Williams passes to Nesmith. Drops in the 3. Nesmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Williams with the screen. Here's Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Johnson with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Galloway. And he jams it home with authority.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's Jones. Pass to Williams. No good on the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Galloway. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Galloway. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Williams, a screen on Holmgren. On the take. Jones with the block. Nesmith on the wing. Outside Jones. There's a screen. Back to Nesmith from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Nesmith's got 6 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Jovic, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Galloway. The three from Holmgren. And Dumas pulls it down. Washington leading by 5. Pass to Ball. And there's a pick. Clock at 4. Here's Dumas. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jovic, defended by Jackson. On target from range. He's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Ball finds Williams. Here's Dumas. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Wizards lead by 7.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a 10-footer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Jovic, all alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Jackson outside. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball into the lane. Fades away. And he gets it to go.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Thunder trail by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Ball passes to Jackson. Here's Dumas from outside the arc. He drops it from range. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, Williams with the block. On the break. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
1:27 left to play in the first half of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. To the middle. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Carter comes in for Jovic. Good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Carter finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in point, but in rebounds as well.
Now a timeout called by Washington. checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the away team,
Washington leading by 12. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Here's Ball. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his call. Calling card.
32 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Dumas. With the drive, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Taking it inside, SGA.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Out to the wing. Here's Dumas. Over Carter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Washington going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Carter. A moment here for an injury report.
Brian, I just talked with Washington's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We'll see how it affects them.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And so in the game for Washington. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
He's checked by Carter. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
He's checked by Carter. They double him with Holmgren. Ball outside. Fades back. The Thunder with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Floats one up. Some solid defense from Claxton. Washington leading by 8. Covered by Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Dumas. The 3-ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Ball passes to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Pulls up, high post. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash it in from close range. Washington leading by 5. Ball outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Six on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Washington. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Screen by Claxton. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Dumas. And that's good from 17 feet. And now a 10-point Washington lead.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Outside Carter. Shoots over Jackson. Carter, good. Carter's got 5 now. And it's Washington with the ball. They're leading by 8. Now here's Jones. He has 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Pass to Johnson. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Washington leading by 5. Right side Jones. Washington again can't hit.
Practically a block. good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The ball's knocked loose. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And the big finish by Holmgren. That gives him a double-double.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones with the ball. 6 points for him. Driving inside. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. 19 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Right side, Carter. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Holmgren against Claxton. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. They've led by as many as 14. Claxton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Johnson. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Outside Carter. Back to Holmgren. For 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Now Jones. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Carter on the wing, defended by Jones. Here's Holmgren. Claxton with the block. Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Jackson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Galloway's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the floor.
Thunder trail by 7. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Johnson. Fires, top of the key. That one doesn't drop.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dumas. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Got it. Jones has got 8. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the attack, Carter goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Washington shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jones hits them both. Here's Galloway. 12 points for him. Jones grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul. Shooting from the away team.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Thunder trail by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, pounded by Ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Ball off the drive. Oh, the stuff! And they'll keep possession. Dumas passes to Neesmith. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 14. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Dumas passes to Neesmith. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Ball. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Washington. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Ball. 1:19 left in the third. Five to shoot. Williams with the screen. And there's the lob. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Shot clock at 6. And Dumas gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Jovic, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Williams. 9-point game. Ball passes to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Pass to Galloway. Takes it inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And here's Jones. 10 points for him. Floats one. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Out to the right wing. From the high post. Fader on the way. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And for Washington, pass to Galloway. Here's Jovic. On the wing, Galloway. Pulls up at the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Washington leading by 7. And for Oklahoma City, Jackson the screen. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, number 1, taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Galloway. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
The Wizards shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Claxton. No good with the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Jovic. Claxton with the block.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Back to Jackson. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Good on both. Thunder trail by 9. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Claxton against Holmgren. Tries the spin move. Pass to Galloway. Over Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Washington leading by 9. Screen by Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the